Yes, it's the Magical Mystery Studio, where magic is performed and creations sort of preliminate. There's a little Jefferson Row right there. I think he gets tied down. There's this photograph I got of him where he's sitting all hunched over and he's smiling. I gotta get that smile down. You can see here's his shoes. Here's a little chattering teeth. I'm debating trying to get a twine to go up to his, holding it, you know, like he's smiling, giving a little devilish smile. There's the player piano. I don't know if you all know what a player piano is. Still kind of working on it. And here's the player monkey with elongated arms, and he's smiling. The idea is that, you know, when I was making this one, if you want to talk about the thinking process of art, you know, it's a very dry picture, and you have to try to create some kind of dramatic lighting to it. Let me show you. So, like, here's what you do. So, like, from here down to about right here. I'm trying to make this like darkness, and so the clown's here. They and also trying to get the horizon line to go back like this, you know. And then the monkey will be kind of glowy, having this silhouette, you know. It's just all about color. And see, this is an older one here. And this one, you know, it's kind of bizarre going back into old projects a little bit. You know, it was done, and then I just something about the face. I just didn't want happy. Yeah, that's the problem, is you can't rewrite your journals, you know. But you can correct the English in them, or edit the spelling to make it a little more clear. So it's like happy birthday. And so basically I worked on this little part here, and everything else is still the original. So that's my, so you used to have the door used to be on the outside, and this used to be like, an air conditioner right here, and it's just, I guess it's like that. I've done a bunch of paintings that are kind of like this scene is like a regular landscape scene with this, like, I guess a cartoon caption that would be placed in like a picture within a picture. And I got all into the, I don't know if you can see it, but it's kind of heavily textured. And this thing with the black, used a lot of weird black on it. Still gonna, I think I'm gonna do a little bit of touch-ups on it. But yeah, I made a lot of these shed paintings. I guess it was, this had to have been like 95, 96. And the expressionistic mystical shed with all the little past ghosts running around it. And that was, I guess that could have been one of them in that zone, that delayed one. And this one here is just goat noodles. We used to have this ram, actually not a goat, it's a ram. It had one eye. One of it was gone, it was just bleeding out. We used to eat down the backyard. So when we first got this house, it was like our yard, it was our lawnmower basically. And and then this was a guy named Jeff Bailey. He was this crazy dude and that lived here for a while, and he was one of my good friends. A really good fucking artist too, in my own rights. Yeah. It was like a portrait. I think after the fact, I think he moved out by then, 2000. Yeah, it was like one of the ones after he had gone. And so that, so I don't know, I'm just gonna throw that one out there. And let me think here. There's actually something. All these paintings right here. It's the like these things. I'm gonna try to get to 666 of them. I'm selling for $100 a piece. And this is gonna be a long trek to do this. This is number 3. We'll see if I can make it to that far. And then I want to do 78 sketches for these new idea, these paintings I want to do. And the way that they're something else. A little pre-Halloween update. Let's just see what the fuck. What's going on? Here you go, Jefferson Row. Still trying to work on this guy. This coming along. Happy birthday, Studio Clown. Still working on it. Those are the two. Those 1, 2. You got your red mud coffin smoker thing on shingles. That's going to be one extra little piece thrown in there. If Fred can ever mail me the other barbecue and chicken painting, that would be great. Those two for next to nothing. One 5 Mile Dam slut. I'm still working on it. I like these things, you know, it's because like I have a little pouch here. I imagine this little slut with like a little fat belly, you know, kind of like flabby tits, and she's there yelling, get the eyes going, she's flipping them off. I think to me this is, you know, this might be the work I might get known by. That's what you always get, you know, as an artist. That's what you gotta do. You gotta build work you so utterly believe in that this is it. This is the defining shit you're gonna do. This defines who you are as a character. We got those two. And then, interestingly enough, the Easter Bunny painter. He made this really great video here. I'm gonna maybe throw a link down there. He's just trying to, you know, this crowd, they're trying to agitate me and Ruby. They want me to get the bunny back. And I'm going to get it back, believe me. It will happen. So this is the beginning of the Easter Bunny painter. Here's like a hatchet. And I'm going to make this into a nice little picture for him. But then I'm going to add the dinner setting. Because, you know, he made these two pieces of art of me and Ruby. So I'm going to do a painting of either the Medusa or me, or I don't know. We're going to have all the little things, you know, the spaghetti and the skull candles and the, I think there's glasses of wine in it. So I'm going to make that into a painting, put that on eBay too. I'm going to do this done in about a week. We'll bust some ass. And then, right here, this painting right here, this is probably what I'm going to be known by. It's the first one. It's based on Jack's Roadhouse. It's a bar scene painting. You know, and it's going to have these characters here. It's based on sketches. I got a sketch for this thing I'm going to show. But yeah, that's going to be that. It's going to have all these characters there. I'm going to try to do these narrative type bar paintings with strippers. And yeah, these are going to be some of the first sketches of these stuff. And it's kind of like monkeys, and they're kind of like group settings. So I sat there in the bar at Jack's Roadhouse and sort of sketched up based on the uniqueness of the floor plan of the bar, you know, and then having all the little characters interact, and then maybe one expressionistic sketch like that. I like that a lot. See how that turns out. And then, you know, if people want to know what the hell this is right here, I don't know. This right here. Well, that's a lady I dated. I guess I don't know if I dated. We just kind of messed around. But I'm trying to get it right. I want to give it to her. And I want to make it look good. It works. Still kicking. Happy pre-Halloween. Later.